Blake Wishar here with Fantini Research, here with Tom O'Halloran, Head of Product with GAN. Tom's going to show us a little bit of products that GAN has to offer. Before we get started, though, we'd like to give a big shout out to GAN. They help sponsor the interactive news section and the blog for Fantini Research. And with that, I'll turn it over to Tom.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
GAN are here again this year. It's our 4th year at G2E, and I just want to take you through some of the product improvements we've worked on over the past 12 months. The key focus of GAN has been mobile. Mobile has been our biggest forefront over the past year. We've invested both on our simulated gaming product and also our real money gaming product to acquire more and more of our user base via mobile, given that's our greatest penetration in the marketplace to date. So with that in mind, we've rebuilt our simulated gaming app. We've given it more of a social, casual gaming focus and added much more features and developments that engage the user, not just from a game content perspective, but also from a meta feature and a general I suppose user application and improvement in the user experience in general from the app. That being said, our real money gaming product has also gone under some changes as well. That's had a much more focus around the game content, more exposure, and driving our core gaming users versus our casual users. So that's difference in niche has been a key focus for GAN, and segmenting our offering is a key focus too. GAN's data platform and overall product allows for that greater knowledge of user base and segmentation to really increase revenues for our partners by targeting our product with a specific niche area that works the best for that particular game player. It could be a table games player that really likes blackjack roulette, and we'll push that content and we'll push a particular product type to them. But it could be a slots player as well, and a slots player that likes free spin content, multi-game features, and again, we'll look to segment our user base, we'll look to push that user base and drive them not just to the mobile product, but then also to our desktop product as well. Alongside that, we've built out our game portfolio. We've brought, I think over the last 12 months, over 100 titles onto our platform, both for simulated gaming and for real money gaming in New Jersey and Europe. So that has increased our breadth, and with all that content, those 100 titles, they've been for desktop and mobile direct launch. So we look now to do a single launch, not just for desktop users, which 2 years ago would have been the core focus. Now we simul launch on desktop and mobile to maximize our marketing activities and really drive the user base to engage in the content, as well as acquire new users, both through normal direct media advertising, as well as through our standard relationships with our casino partners. GAN have also brought on board 5 new partners over the past 12 months and expand our user base to a vast majority of the market now, and that's really helped build the product presence and also help engage more users in the GAN product. And I think for the next year we'll be driving the same number and even more growth in all areas.
And we're here with Dermot Smurfit, CEO of GAN, and he's going to demonstrate their VR headset.
Thank you, Blake. I appreciate it, and thanks for coming by. So this virtual reality application is available now for GAN's clients, and our first client, Empire City Casino, launched this earlier on this year. We're super excited about the quality of the experience it's provided, and I'm going to give you a quick show and tell on how virtual reality can be relevant to a typical US land-based casino. So my assistant here, Dana, is currently in the Oculus Rift headset, and I've got the Xbox controller that allows her to navigate around the environment. I'm going to press the left trigger and create a teleport pad, and you use that teleport pad in order to jump through the environment. You can do that in order to prevent any VR-related nausea, which might affect at least half of the people who try and use VR applications. So there you are, I'm jumping, and you can see there the Empire City Simulated Gaming Casino rendered in 3D in order to provide people the comfort that they are actually engaging with a legitimate Empire City Casino VR application. That's a fully functional simulated gaming website presented in VR. On the right, as I tilt around, you can see that there are a number of genuine Class 3 slot games made available in virtual reality with their own unique cabinet models. You can interact with each one of those slot machines. They're all fully playable, and they represent the exact same experience you would get through your mobile device or through a desktop computer. I'm going to hop on through into the main casino environment. You can see here a typical representation that would be familiar to casino patrons that frequent US casinos. This, of course, doesn't necessarily give you the full sense of virtual reality. To understand how compelling virtual reality is, I strongly recommend that you try for yourself an Oculus Rift headset or an HTC Vive. I'm now going to leap around the environment to one of the many waypoints that we've established in this particular level. I'm going to pull the right trigger. I'm going to jump around to a variety of different areas and locations which are scattered around the level. And Dana, if you wouldn't mind looking down at the roulette wheel, you can see the roulette table on the left. You can see the chips, and these all feel incredibly realistic to you if you are engaged with a headset. Continuing on our journey, we're going to see here the entrance to an Egyptian-themed level. So you go through these doors, and you arrive in an Egyptian buried tomb. And the purpose of this is to give the casino patrons a suitably themed environment in which to play equivalently themed slots. So here in the buried Egyptian tomb, you can find and locate and engage with Egyptian-themed slot games that are scattered throughout this buried tomb. You can also find bonus codes inscribed in the wall. So Dana, if you look around at the walls and the ceilings, you can see that there are various interesting opportunities for GAN to hide bonus codes that are worth significant amounts of real money. This provides a compelling metagame experience in addition to the base game of engaging and playing the individual slot machines. This is just one of many fantasy-themed environments that we've engineered for Empire City Casino, and we believe VR is a compelling add-on to the desktop websites, and mobile applications, and over time, virtual reality is going to become more and more readily adopted by the mainstream consumer. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dana Takrudtong. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for GAN. This is our 4th year at G2E and our 2nd year as GAN following our transition from Game Account Network. So we're so excited to be back with a huge number of updates from the 2015 show. 2015 to today, we have now partnered with Maryland Live, ASEP, San Manuel, the Chickasaw Nation, Isle of Capri, Jack Entertainment, Borgata, and just today announced at the show, Stations Casino Group for Simulated Gaming. Simulated Gaming is our social proprietary product, and we are so happy that the momentum in the sector has continued and more partners are wanting to engage their players online to capitalize on the uplift that can be driven back to the casino offline. We'd love to see you following the show and connect with any operator partners on using the web and the tools it has available to you to continue to engage your players at home. So another great show for GAN here this year, and appreciate the connection with Fantini.